Welcome to Answers from the Stairs, an off-the-cuff chat with Chris Vester. On this show, Chris provides insight on all areas of your life, whether it be your business, your relationships, or your health. Chris is a longtime business owner and coach looking to help everyone and anyone find their purpose and beat mediocrity. In his experience, he can teach anyone to reach their true potential. If you're ready to realize your God-given talents, then welcome to the show.
Action. Still listening to some of a podcast, or he's actually a series of podcasts John Maxwell was doing about momentum. And he said something today that really struck me I needed to share, or at least I feel like I need to share. And that is in the business itself. You know, we talk about momentum makers and momentum breakers as far as people went. But also more than that about, there are certain activities that create momentum and break momentum. And the first thing he said was, you got to be active. He says, the water doesn't flow from the faucet until you turn the faucet on. And you just got to go. And I think a lot of times we get into this idea that we have to analyze an idea to death. And we start to get paralysis by analysis. And I think in some cases, there is some analysis that does need to be done. But I know that one of the things that frustrates a lot of people about me that are on our team is the fact that I'm ready to jump immediately without any analysis at all. Because I do believe that you got to go. The first two letters in the word goal are go. You got to create the action. You can't just sit and analyze and analyze and analyze. We have to move. We have to move forward. We've got to create momentum. And so when I heard this morning, maybe it's some self-validation for me, which is why I liked it so good. To be real frank, you gotta know when something speaks to how you feel, not necessarily because it's right. But it is. I know it can be ridiculously frustrating for those on the team that would rather analyze. But sometimes you just have to move. Figure it out on the way. So, action. Stop thinking. Create some action. Nothing happens until you act. A book can't be written until you begin to put pen to paper. You've got to have the action.
Thank you for listening to Answers from the Stairs with Chris Vester, and for using the insights you gained to find your purpose and strength in anything you do. Tune in next week for another chat with Chris, and don't forget that reaching your true potential is not easy, but it's worth the work to find it and live in it. Until next time.